the words of the Lord. All right? You get the book of Micah 3 and 8. You don't get the second Ezra 1 and 6. The second Ezra 1 and 6. Right? Because we out here to proclaim the words of our Lord to our people, whether they hear or whether they prepare. All right? Hey, King. She's like, hey, King, you believe in the Bible? You believe in Jesus? You know you can't. Hey, King, you got 2 minutes to hear the words of the Lord. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, King. Hey, 2 minutes, King. Are you an Israelite according to the Bible? All right? You're an Israelite according to the Bible. And that's our people. You know? And that's our people. Hey, all y'all believe in God? Y'all believe in the Bible? You got 2 minutes, sister. You got 2 minutes? Are you an Israelite? Read that.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 1, verse 6.
Right.
Because the sins of their fathers have increased in them.
Right.
For they have forgotten me.
They have did what?
They have forgotten me.
And they've forgotten the Lord. They don't know the Lord, man. Go on.
And have offered unto strange gods.
And did what?
And have offered unto strange
But
gods.
if you ask any one of them, they believe in God, man. But guess what? Go on.
Am not I even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt?
The same God that brought you out of Egypt is here today. Go on.
From the house of bondage?
From the house of what?
From the house of bondage?
Because our people were slaves and y'all still slaves. Go on.
But they have provoked me unto wrath.
But they did what?
But they have provoked me unto
They
wrath.
provoked God to wrath, man. They woke them up today. They don't have 2 minutes to hear the words of the Lord. Go on.
And despised
My bad.
counsel.
And did what?
And despised my counsel.
They hate God, man. Go on.
Pull thou off then the hair of thy head,
And pull off the hair of thy head. That's why they all got weaves in. Right? Go on.
and cast all evil upon them.
And did what?
And cast all evil upon
And
them.
there's all evil upon them. Evil and wickedness, man. All right, read what you got.
The book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 8.
Huh?
But truly I am full of power.
But what?
But truly I am full of
Hey,
power.
we full of power up here. Hey, King. Hey, 2 minutes, King. 2 minutes, King.
No, I don't do that.
You don't believe in God? How are you gonna believe in God, soldier? I want to. Come on, dog. I hear the words of the Lord. Come on, you're done. Ah. You idiot, boy. You don't believe in God.
Micah 3 and 8.
Right?
But truly I am full of power.
Right?
By the Spirit of the Lord.
By the what?
By the Spirit of the
Hey,
Lord.
we up here by the Spirit of the Lord. God is doing this, man. Right? But to proclaim a judgment on the nations and to wake up on people whether they want to hear it or not, man. Right? Go on.
And of judgment.
All right?
And of might.
And of might, man. We out here of might proclaiming it, man. Hey, King, you got a moment to hear the words of the Lord? You believe in God? What is that thumbs up? We get that what does that mean? I don't know what that's. We're not good, brother. All right, we're not good. Right? Hey, y'all sisters believe in God? You believe in God? You got 2 minutes to hear the words of the Lord. He woke you up. 24 hours. You ain't got 2 minutes? You got 2 minutes. Come hear the words of the Lord. You bring your friends with you. Right? We about to give you some more. We about to give you some important information. Oh, okay. Well, you can hear the words of the Lord. I'm gonna bring it out to you. Right? You can go to Deuteronomy 10 and 15. Right? I'm gonna show you something. You're part of the greatest people to ever walk this earth. You know it's Jesus Christ, right? What if I told you you have the same blood running through your veins right now, and nobody ever told you that? Right? Hey, the greatest king, the King of Kings, you descend from him. Go on.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 15.
Right?
Only the Lord has a delight in thy fathers.
You know everybody's father.
Only the Lord has a delight in thy fathers to love them.
Hey, the Lord didn't choose the Chinese man. Hey, it may seem like he chose the white man, but he didn't. He chose your fathers. Right? Go on.
And he chose their seed after them.
And he did what?
And he chose their seed after them.
Right, so when you have kids, and when your kids got kids, hey, guess what? Go on.
Even you, above all people.
Hey, don't let her take you from the words of the Lord. That's Satan. And that's Satan. And that's Satan. You see that? You see that? We see Satan. Huh? Satan works through all. Right? Satan coming to me. Not seeing that was going to happen. I was trying to get that word out.
The book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 15.
Bring it Genesis 3, the last verse. Right on.
It says, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown.
Shalaki, King, you believe in God? Hey, you here 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, King. Hey, you in Hebrew too, King? Go on.
It says, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown.
Right, because we by the wayside. Hey, we sowing the word. Go on.
But when they have heard,
right,
Satan cometh immediately.
What does he do?
Satan cometh immediately.
And what?
And taketh away the word that was sown in their heart.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you tell a Christian that Satan, that's off, right? Let me tell a Christian that Satan is perfect at his job. Like Satan does his job perfectly. Hey, a lot of people can't even fathom. Hey, in that day, when all the wicked is destroyed, so like, y'all believe in God?
Yeah.
Y'all believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
You know, hey, if you believe in Jesus, you got to believe in the Bible, because there's no other place you can read about Jesus. Hey, 2 minutes. He woke you up today. See, they hate God, right? They hate God. You know? But what was I saying? Damn, I forgot my train. I lost my train of thought. Right? Oh, yeah, come. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Hey, but you can read that.
Book of Genesis.
Oh, Shlaki. Right. And in that day, when the wicked is destroyed, the Edomites destroyed, you know what the Most High is going to tell Satan? Well done, my faithful servant. And a lot of people can't fathom that because Satan is doing his job, taking away the word right now. Hey, y'all believe in God? Y'all got 2 minutes to hear the words of the Lord. 2 minutes. He woke y'all up today. 24 hours out y'all day, y'all got 2 minutes. Right? 2 minutes. Hey, 2 minutes. Go back to the book. Right? I'm about to give y'all the best news. Better than y'all birthday. Right? Better than y'all ever heard. Like the best day ever right now. Right? Y'all gonna learn that y'all God's chosen people. Y'all the Israelites according to God. The same people that Moses delivered out of ancient Egypt, who God destroyed ancient Egypt for, even the firstborn, they're the descendants of those people today. Y'all read them.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
So
God.
immediately after we came out of ancient Egypt, Moses gave to our people law, statutes, commandments, a contract that God gave to us, saying, if you don't keep our commandments, if you don't keep his commandments, you're going to have curses on you. But if you keep my commandments, you're going to be the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Doesn't it look like we're on top of society? Are we on top of society? Do we own anything? Look at these buildings behind us. We built the buildings, but is it under our name? Or is it under damn Goldsberg? Right? Rothschilds, right? That's not our names. Right, read on?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
You break my commandments, go on.
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day,
Right?
that all these curses,
All these blessings.
all these curses,
All these good things.
all these curses.
Is a curse a good or bad thing to you? If I say I curse you and your family for three generations, is that a good thing? That's not a good thing at all. So God just said, I'm going to curse the so-called blasphemous and if they break my commandments. Now it sounded something like we broke his commandments. Look at our people in this society. Right? Just look around Chicago. Right? 89% right? Hey, our people are cursed. But that's what we're going to read out the Bible. You know?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Like, go on.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Wait, hold on. What?
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
God just said our people's going to be cursed in the city. Go on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And curse what?
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Hey, this is no laughing matter. Because right now I'm reading the history that was taken away from you for 2,000 years. So-called white man not going to read this to you. They're not going to tell you that you was cursed in the field, that your God's chosen people. This is serious information. You can't just go type this up somewhere. You can't go on biography.com and run the Israelites. There's going to be all white images. Those images in the Bible are just like this. Like I told y'all, y'all come from the descendants of Christ. Right? It's not a laughing matter. Everything about to be destroyed.
This real history. They ain't teach us this shit in school. I'm 30 years old. They ain't teach us none of this shit.
Hey, listen to the kid.
But they taught us all this shit, but they ain't teach us none of this shit though.
None of this, man. They ain't teach. Hey, guess what?
This real shit though, y'all. I'm telling you.
Hey, and that's not the, and the Lord had him say that, right? The Lord had him say that. You know, read on.
It says, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right? And cursed shall thou be in the field. Now, who was cursing the continents? The slave fields, right? You know 7th grade history. We was cursing those fields. That's out the Bible. Now, Granny not reading this to you, right? The Christian pastor not reading this to you. It's kind of open to Philippians 3:14. Read it like the brother said earlier. Read it on Easter. Like kind of read it on damn Christmas. But they not gonna read the whole Bible to you. This book belongs to you, right? You gotta open this up. You gotta read it because it's a mirror. It's talking directly to you. You go to Amos 3:1, right? You go to Joel chapter 2 verse 7, 2 verse 27. Right? I'm gonna show you something. Do y'all believe God loves everybody? He created everybody, so you must love everybody, right? Right? Let me show you something.
Amos 3:1. Hear this word, what the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Black people,
O children of Israel.
African Americans.
O children of
Now,
Israel.
what I'm about to read, this doesn't apply to these nations behind you. Right? I'm gonna show you something. Right? They only applies to y'all. They already have their gods. They got Allah. They got Buddha and Krishna. Right? But let me show you the God of the Bible. Let me show you who he chose. Right? Go on.
It says, against the whole family which I have brought.
One more scripture. Right? Go to Ecclesiastes 7:14. I don't hear one more scripture. One more scripture. One more. See that Satan. Right? Tell her who's, hey, you're an Israelite too. A king walking this earth as well. Right? She don't want to hear it. All right? She kind of still wants to be a slave. Read that. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Right? You got that? Ecclesiastes 12:13. One more scripture, please.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
And you know this place is about to be destroyed according to the Bible. They don't know that. That's why they can walk up and down.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole
So
matter.
if you didn't get anything here from today, let's go. God said you're going to get a conclusion of the whole matter. Like, go on.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
And do what?
And keep His commandments.
No, break His laws.
And keep His commandments.
So I want you to go back and do, because I know you're watching with your friends right now. When you go home, research the Israelites and research the commandments of God, because that's what's going to destroy you as in the days of old. Right? That's what's going to help you from ancient Egypt and destroy it all over again, because they're going to be destroyed. Right, read on.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man. So sister, you're an Israelite according to the Bible. Right? So next time you hear them say we black or we niggas or we African Americans, like, no, hold on. We the greatest people on the face of the earth. We're the Israelites. Right? That's what you tell them. So what's your nationality, sister? Right? No, you're not black, sister. Right? You are what? Israel what? You are an Israelite. You gotta say that loud. You gotta proclaim. You are what? You are an Israelite, right? Hey, Jesus was an Israelite. Paul was an Israelite. Ezekiel was an Israelite. Right? All these mighty men, your foremother, Sarah, Abraham's wife, right? Judith, Mary, hey, Martha, they were all Israelites. They could have been your aunties today, man. Right? They could have been your aunties today. Those are all Israelites according to the Bible. Your foremother. So don't let nobody tell you different. Right? Still about your Satan is working hard, but we working harder, man. We gotta work harder. We gotta work. Y'all sisters believe in God? Y'all two beautiful sisters believe in God? Exactly. Right? Do y'all believe in God? Y'all do? Yeah, you just sound confident. Y'all 2 minutes? Yeah, no you don't. Right? Y'all hate God. Right? That's how people talk about something. They just want to look cute. They just want to look cute. Right? You go to Jeremiah chapter verse 2, Jeremiah chapter 3. Hey King, you believe in God? You got 2 minutes to hear the words of the Lord. You believe in Jesus? You know, if you believe in Jesus, there's no other that you can read about Jesus other than the Bible. So if you believe in Jesus, you believe in the Bible. I'm gonna show you something out of the Bible. I'm gonna give you some good news today. Like you, your kid, and that'll be your girl over there. It's not your girl. All right, that's just a friend. Right? Hey, y'all be God's chosen people. I'm gonna show you some of the quotes in the Bible. You go Leviticus chapter 26, verse 15. You go to Amos 3, Amos 3:1. That's it. You drop that.
Leviticus 26 and 15.
Right? Because I'm gonna speed it up for you. God has a chosen people. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and everything are God's chosen people. We're in punishment right now. We're in captivity. We're in slavery because we broke God's commandments over 5,000 years ago. So He put us in repeated slavery. Right? We didn't grow up out the ground in 1619 AD. Everybody has a history in the BC time. Where does our history start? 1619? It goes before that. The Roman Empire grew slaves under the Romans, the Grecians, the Babylonians, the Persians, the Assyrians, and the Egyptians. America's just another slave name who broke His commandments. I'm gonna show you something.
Leviticus 26 and 16.
Right?
15. And if you, so like it says, but if you will not hearken unto me,
If you do what?
if you will not hearken unto me,
5,000 years ago, this was written to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We was kind of standing before Moses right after we got let out of Egypt. If you do not listen to me, go on.
and will not do all these commandments,
Right?
and if ye shall despise my statutes, or if you shall abhor my judgments,
Right now, we killing each other in the streets when God said, love thy neighbor. All right? God said, have a beard on your face. Our brothers are shaving their beards off for the so-called white, right, to get into the NFL, to get into the NBA, right? Hey, we're breaking God's commandments to this day. God said don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster. What do our people do on Friday night, Saturday night? They buy the biggest that they get. Like, go on.
so that you will not do all my commandments, but that you break my covenant.
Right, so if we break God's covenant, what's going to happen?
Like in verse 16, I will also do this unto you.
Now, what is He going to do unto us?
I will appoint over you terror.
I will do what?
Appoint over you terror.
I can't walk in certain neighborhoods because I'm terrified that my own brother that look like me is going to shoot me. Right? That's terror. I can't walk in certain white neighborhoods in damn Tennessee. You know why? They didn't have a noose around my neck and say that I killed myself. Right? God said I'm going to appoint over you terror. Go on.
and consumption,
And what?
and consumption,
Go on.
and the burning egg
Right?
that shall consume the eyes and shall sorrow the heart.
Jump to verse 38.
Verse 38. It says, and ye shall perish among the heathen.
They should be what?
And ye shall perish among the heathen.
Don't we die before our enemies every single day by the hand of police officers? We kind of go on trial on TV, right, for an obvious murder, right? And guess what? They get paid leave. 3 months later, they're going to a different county and they got a different badge, right? Hey, we're perishing among the heathen on these different nations. I run that guy, his forefathers, right? Go on. Like, well, he's a stunned right now. Right? He's stunned that I'm not calling myself a nigga. My pants not sagging. I don't got a blunt in my ear. Right? He's like, damn, these look like some kings right now. Right? He's not used to seeing that.
You look good. You like the stick.
And ye shall perish among the heathen,
Right?
and the land of your enemies
And
shall
the what?
eat you
And
up.
the what?
And the land of your enemies shall eat you up.
We got brought over here in the land of our enemies, and we're being eaten up every single day. Right? They kind of take your money. Right? They kind of give you a check, but you got to give it right back to them. Right? You got to pay the bills. Right? You got to pay the light bill. You got the rent and the gas bill due. But guess what? They collecting all your money and they bringing it back to their neighborhoods. Why you don't really be left with a damn thing, man? You know? But who is the Lord speaking to? Is he speaking to the Chinese man? Is he speaking to the Italians? Or read that.
Book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Right?
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you,
Right?
O children of Israel.
Oh, niggas.
O children of Israel.
Spigs.
O children of Israel.
Black people.
O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt,
Talking to
saying,
y'all, because he brought y'all forefathers up from the land of Egypt. Go on.
you only have I known.
I've known everybody.
You only have I known.
No, God's everybody's people.
You only have I known
Right.
of all the families of the earth.
God created 18 nations on the earth and chose one. If you was a painter, if you was an artist, right, you have to choose all 10 drawings that you painted. You may know you got some that you throw away, some that you frustrated, and then you got one that you take back home and put on your wall. We're the painting that God took back home and put on his wall. All these other nations are nothing to God. He only chose you. You only had to delight in your forefathers as king. That's why he's only punishing y'all. Right, read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
I will punish you for all your iniquities. You don't want to serve me. You don't want to keep my commandments. Right? You're going to serve him and his forefathers. You're going to build up America. You're going to build up Chicago. And they're going to walk up and down on it. They're not going to get reparations. They're going to have meetings about it. And then they're going to say no. And they're going to kind of laugh and drink some whiskey while y'all banging blocks. Right? All of these different things. God, right? Read that.
This book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
I'm in the midst of everybody.
I am in the midst of Israel.
Right?
And that I am the Lord your God.
Everybody's God.
I am the Lord your
I
God.
am the Lord your God. So when you pray, he's actually hearing your prayers. He's not
So
hearing his prayers.
are you walking humbly with your God?
Go on.
Are you
I
walking
am the
humbly
Lord
with
your God.
Right?
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
Right, and none else. So he's the Lord your God. And he's not the God of this man, but the so-called white man right now. Right? And you see the wicked. You know who his God is? Guns, oil, and drugs.
That's his God.
That's his God right there. Guns, oil. He represents guns, oil, and drugs. Hey, they come with Christianity, right? They put it around your mind. They say, if you get down with this image, America will protect you in any war. And guess what? Every nation believes it. You go to Jeremiah 15:7. Guess what? These nations are working on right? He's not here to protect you. The COVID vaccine not here to protect you. None of these different things is here to protect you. Hey, the servants of the Lord and the words of the Lord are here to protect you. Right? These last days, America about to be destroyed. Right? I'm gonna let you know something. You're an Israelite, but America about to be destroyed. The same God that destroyed ancient Egypt that saved our people is gonna do it all over again. Right?
Jeremiah 51:7.
Right?
Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand,
Right? Been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
that made all the earth drunken.
Right? That do what?
That made all the earth drunken.
Every nation is drunk off of America's philosophy. Why do you think the Chinese man come here and go to see? Why do you think the East Indians kind of forget their gods? They come and start at 7-Eleven and celebrate the 4th of July. Because America has perverted the minds of everybody right now. Look at him, damn jogging right now, right? In America, loving it here. Where the hell is this damn ancient garments? Where's this ancient gods at? I bet you asking, oh yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian man. Why are you a Christian? You're from India. Because that's America. Go on.
It says that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad.
No, they happen.
Therefore the nations are
They're
mad.
mad at America. And you know what happens when people are, or countries are mad at each other? War happens, right? Especially war to war. And the last war is going to be with burning and nuclear fighting. So for you to get out of America, for you to be saved from what's about to happen, you got to go back to Los Angeles. Right? Any other way. They're not going to tell you that you got to keep God's God's laws. They're gonna tell you to keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to them. They don't care about you. They don't care about your feelings. No, I care about your feelings, King. I want you to be saved up out of here, man. Right? I don't want you to die in this place among your enemies, man. Right? I want you to get up out of here and get the key. Can you go to Revelation 32? Oh, no, you got 18.
18:4 says. Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from her saying, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
What?
Come out of her, my people.
We have to depart from the ways of America. That Western philosophy, lifestyle of thinking. You got to get up out of here, right? Because if you're thinking like the ways of America, if you're still here, you got to get up out of here, King. That's going to destroy you. They legalizing pedophilia, man. When your kid go to a damn party, if you say something to that pedophile, you going to jail. You get a certificate. You whoop his ass, but guess what? You locked up now. She come bailing you out. That's a hate crime, right? Hey, you have to. The Lord said you got to get up out of this place, man. He's about to take over. Right, read on.
Come out of her, my people.
And this is written over 2,000 years ago by John the Revelator. He's seen the end time. He's seen America being destroyed by the hand of God. Right?
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Right, you don't want to be partaker of her sins. Come on.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right. Come on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Right, so what?
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Hey, her sins have reached unto heaven. God didn't forget about this. God was there when this happened. Well, where was God? Why didn't he save us? Right, because we was in punishment. But God seen this. God seen this, man. God seen this too. Right with Psalm 7:11. God seen this as well. God definitely had his eye on this. Right, so go on.
And God hath remembered her iniquity.
God did what?
God hath remembered her iniquity.
No, she even got her iniquity.
God hath remembered her iniquity.
But they telling us to forgive. They telling us we gotta remember 9/11 with slavery. So why do we have to remember? Like God said, I remember her iniquities. Right? I've been remembering. Like go on since damn the days of Alexander the damn free. That's on.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
So God said we're gonna pay her back everything that she did to the so-called blacks and Hispanics. Right? We're gonna pay her back 180 degrees. Like go on.
And double unto her.
No, what?
And double unto her.
Can you imagine the so-called white man, these other nations getting double of what our people got for the last 2,000 years? You can't even imagine it. Right? But God said it's gonna happen to them. They're gonna receive the double. Right? Their fathers is not gonna be in their households. Right? Their eyes is gonna be evil toward their brother. They're gonna have Chinese on Chinese shoulders at a mass level. And guess what? We're gonna be dwelling in peace. The tables are about to turn. And you living in the last days. Right, go on.
It says, and double unto her, double according to her works.
Right.
And the cup which she had filled,
right,
filled to her double.
Do what?
Filled to her double.
Because America has filled up a big cup. And guess what? It's like a credit list. They gotta pay that back at the end of the day. Right? They racking up the credit of so-called killings of blacks and Native Americans. God said, okay, yeah, keep letting them do it. That's why you look like they got free reign right now. They get to walk up and down and look at you and smile on your face. No, God said, yeah, keep doing it. Because it become a day, they're going to pay all of that back. Right? That tad, somebody's going to pay that back, man. Right? Read on.
Book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11.
Right.
It says, God judgeth the righteous,
right,
and God is angry with the wicked every day.
You know, some days.
God is angry with the wicked every day.
Imagine you getting up every single day and being mad for what's happening to your people. Every single day. You think Jesus Christ is coming back to give the world hugs? They put his ass to death, man. It said he was the fake Messiah. Right now, you speak, he's coming back. Do Isaiah 63:4. There's a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you a secret by Christ. He looked like you, and he coming back for you, but he's about to cast judgment on these nations that put him into slavery. Right? This place gotta go. 63:4. Yeah.
Isaiah 63:4.
Right?
For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
No, I'm not thinking about vengeance.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
Christ is on the right hand of God right now, moving in his seat. God, let me go save my people. It's not time, son. It's not time. Right? No, God, let me go save my people. Right? I see that crackhead on 63rd and so leaning over. God, I see my brothers rapping on BT, right, talking about their women shaking ass. God, let me go get my people. It's not time yet. It's going to be time soon. For the day of vengeance in his heart, Lord.
It says, for the day of vengeance is in my heart,
right,
and the year of my redeemed is come.
And the year of my redeemed is come. And the year of the redeemed is going to surely come. You living in the last days. Y'all have to keep the commandments of God to be saved out of this place. Y'all know any commandments? I'm going to show you some commandments, King. Right, can you go to look at Exodus chapter 20. Right, can you go to Exodus chapter 19. I'm going to show you some commandments. Right, start at verse 16. Right, because these are going to save your life. They're not going to tell you these commandments. They're going to say, do as thou wilt. Do what you want to do. You want to eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. You want to hate your brother, make a song about it. Do what you want to do. This is America. But this place is going to get you killed. show them that. They don't want to tell you that. Right? They don't want to tell you what you're going to do. They're going to kill you. Like, going on there.
How about Shem? I'm sorry, my shot.
Con,
Hey, teach that
put some fringes on, King.
I ain't got them. Hey, but teach that though.
got you,
I'm
King.
gonna get over with y'all. Y'all with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get over with y'all.
I'll run this up. Read verse 16. Because see, a lot of our people know who they are. Do they keep the commandments? Or are they still acting like niggas? Right? A lot of people know they're kings. Just because you know you're a king, you don't move like a king. You're really a king. Right? They'll tell you that in the hood. Like, you ain't from the hood, but are you really down with them? Because you ain't put in no work. You ain't show that you're from it. Right? Hey, that's what God said. You're an Israelite, but you got to show you're an Israelite. You got to show that you belong to me. Like, go on.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 16. And if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down,
I'm sorry, 1960. Yeah, 1960.
book of Leviticus, chapter 19. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 16.
Right?
Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer
Right? No gossiping among your people. Right? Go on.
among thy people,
Right?
neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor.
Right? No lying on your brother. Go on.
I am the Lord.
Right? Go on.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Wait, what?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Isn't that what the rap industry is based off of? Hating your brother in your heart? God said, yo, my people shouldn't do this. But guess what? They're playing songs like it, they blasting it, so everybody can hear it. But all the other things we laugh at it, and we do it, we glorify it. But the Lord said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. If I ask that brother, you love God, he's gonna say, yeah, I love God. But he's gonna hate his brother in his heart. Right? He got an op named so-and-so. Right? JoJo. Or James from over there from around the block. Right? The Lord said you can't hate your brother. Go on.
Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
Just like you got that Exodus. Exodus chapter 20.
Book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8.
Right?
It says, remember the Sabbath day.
Do what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
These are the 10 Commandments. Everybody know the 10 Commandments, but they skip over the Sabbath day. From Friday night to Saturday night, that's a day of rest. Right? You know what?
To keep it holy.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Or from Sunday to Friday afternoon, that's when you do all your work. That's when you get all your labors out the way. Hey, we God's chosen people. You don't think He gave us a rest day? You think they let you rest in this society? They'll let you work 80 hours if they could, right? Oh, damn, 4 hours working sun up to sun up, Sunday to Sunday, man. They ain't get no damn break. Even at night, man. Master came in and raped your damn wife. Right? Or Master came and said, hey boy, come in here and come entertain us. At 12 in the morning, you got nothing to do about it. The Lord said, I give my people a day of rest. Right, go on.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Right.
But the seventh is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Right.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
Right.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy
So
maidservant.
anybody in your household that's under you, because you're the head of the household. You got your own crib. Right? So when you get your own crib, that's your kingdom, that's your domain. What you say goes. Right? You can't let your wife buck up against you. You gotta have your whole house in order. So you go to Proverbs 27:3 real quick for me. Right, Proverbs 27, Sirach 27:3, Sirach 27:3. Right? So you're the head of your household. So when the Lord said keep the Sabbath day, you gotta keep it, and everybody in your household gotta keep it. It's a day of rest. Right? You kick back, damn, drink some wine, watch some TV, get into the words of the Lord, right? And just kind of chill out that day. Right? We don't.
It says, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth,
Right?
the sea and all that in them is,
Right?
and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day
He
and
did what?
hallowed
He
it.
blessed what?
Blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
What our people say they blessed, but they don't keep the Sabbath day. Right? Read that for me.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27, verse 3.
Right?
Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord,
Right.
his house shall soon be overthrown.
His house what?
His house shall soon be overthrown.
You hear the commandments of God and don't diligently do it, your household will be overthrown. Next thing you know, you got divorce papers. Next thing you know, your kids sneaking out at night, and then you catch them, and they talking about what of it? Right? Leave me alone. Right? They kind of slam their door. That's your house being overthrown by the Lord.